Now, I'm sure some of your clients have done that, but still run into some skeptical folks or people who are sort of resistors. Sometimes very naturally because, hey, this could wipe out their job or perceive that it's going to, at least significantly change their job. How do you advise people to sort of work through those issues of pushback or skepticism?
I'm so glad you asked this. Um, this is one of the critical challenges in AI implementation and constant fear of what do I do? How do I get the buy-in? What do I do? What will happen if this solution is implemented with AI? We have this constant fear, skepticism. So this definitely requires a lot more thoughtful, a lot for multi-step, multi-layered approach that address both the rational concerns and also the emotional resistance that we are seeing, right?
Mhm.
First, understand skepticism about AI. It often comes from valid places. They're not probably admitted, generally acknowledge those concerns openly and honestly. It's the first step to address them, right? Leaders might worry about ROI or implementation risks. That is the leadership problem. While employees might have the fear of, hey, what will happen to the jobs? Or I have a work routine to deliver my deliverables. Would there be any major disruptions by adopting AI? So acknowledge these concerns. They are coming from valid places who are going to work and adopt. So the key to winning over this skeptical leadership is you speak their language. Um, Bring up the business value and bring up the risk management. So to address these, start with a small, as we covered earlier, start with a small, well-defined pilot project that has clear success metrics and minimal risk. Uh, like if you're proposing an AI solution for a customer service, begin with handling just one common inquiry than transforming the entire department. It allows you to give the demonstrable results. They say, hey, we implemented this AI solution. The response time for these billing inquiries have been cut down by 40%. So the customer satisfaction rate has been increased by X percent, probably 90 to 95%. That shows you the demonstrable results. That's for the leadership. When it comes to employees, um, it has to be more personal. It has to be more hands-on. Create opportunities for them to experience the AI as a helpful tool rather than a threat. Um, Share some of the specific examples how AI can eliminate their most frustrating routines. Give and so they get the time back to focus on meaningful work. It could be self-development, sharpening their stuff. For instance, let's say sales teams, how they automate their work, their data entry with AI, uh, for their initial draft proposals, allowing them to spend more time on building these trust with the client relationships or customer relationships. So give them those examples. That's personal towards employees. Moreover, education is critical, right? More than theoretical, lots of PowerPoint or lots of technical presentations, have more hands-on workshops. Let people interact with AI tools and see their practical applications. It could be ChatGPT, simple tool like that, or it could be a simple AI-powered analytics in a very low-pressured environment. This hands-on experience make them feel comfortable. They may be transformed from being skeptical to being advocates of AI. That kind of hands-on workshop helps. Again, transparency is important. While acknowledging their skepticism, you also have transparency about success and the challenges. It is essential. Don't over don't oversell AI as, "Hey, it's going to solve all the problems." Also show what are the capabilities, what are the limitations, how we are making the decision, what roles AI will play, and most importantly, how we as a human will remain central part of the process. Share success stories of how it helped and also lessons from some of the projects from setbacks. Finally, make this process as a collaborative rather than a directive. This is what you have to do. More than that, make it as a collaborative decision. And one last key point is successful AI adoption is much about people, is as much about technology. The goal is to channel constructively into building it together more effective solutions that people actually want to use. So make it a collaborative decision.
Well, that's helpful, and it's an always ongoing problem with technology and change. So that
Always.
makes a lot of sense.